You once again, Godum here, Kingdom Come Deliverance. The reason why I say welcome back to you is because I actually started this 40 minutes ago and the game crashed. So if you were happen to be watching on Twitch, then you would have noticed that. For you YouTubers, probably will not, because since I had to restart the game, it took us right back to where we started the day. So probably will not be using that video, and we'll be moving on. Now, the good thing is, although it was 40 minutes, really did not accomplish too much. Oh, is there a quest giver up here too? Because all I did was I came out, I played a game of dice. Oh no, we did the reading, so we need to come back and do the reading again. We came to the scribe, we learned how to read. I almost forgot this. And then we went and played some dice, and then we did a bow competition, and just kind of walked around the town here to try and talk to somebody and see if we can get a quest. And I finally found one, but when I was trying to bring up the map, it froze. So I had to restart the game, and here we are. So all we have to do is we'll redo this reading stuff, and then we'll go back to that quest we started.
God be with you.
And we should be good.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
And for... Oh, we'll let this play out.
But better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Alright, but I was going to say, for those of you on Twitch who were watching, and obviously I had to restart, and if you came back to watch again, I appreciate it. Thank you. So basically all you have to do is you have to read this. It looks like they're putting this, they're scrambling up the words as if, you know, Hal, since he cannot read, this is the way he's seeing them. So you just have to read the story. The story is about a goose that's doing hatching golden eggs, and the guy became what do I want to say? The guy became greedy, and he thought there'd be gold inside the goose, so he killed the goose to get gold from inside of it, and obviously there is no gold inside the goose.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
And all it is, it's that being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
And we once again need to take off our that coif. There we go. And on this one, there was just a short part, but the part that stands out is it is the very first sentence. And so we'll go back. We'll have to match that sentence up, and we'll pass, and then we'll all of a sudden be able to read.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
Right here. There's your answer.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
And that was it. So, like I said, after that we did a little walking around. We discovered a couple places. We came over here. We played some dice, and then actually right back. You go all the way back here towards the end of town, and then hang a right. There's an archery station there, and we did a little contest. Fortunately, I lost that one. I did come in second, though. Second out of 3. Not out of 10 or anything, or not second out of second. Second out of 2. Now we're heading up to these stables way up there. We're going to get this quest again. The head groom. Oh no, that's Vashik. We're going to talk to him after we talk to the head groom. There he is.
Good health to you.
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Alright, now we got to go back to Vashik. There he is.
Good day to you. What do you need?
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
Well, it was pretty funny, but I didn't come to taunt.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for Pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Can you describe Pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes? Why?
I asked you to describe Pie, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Fine. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pie's used to taking the bridle way, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Farewell.
Alright, so we are officially caught up now after the crash. And that only took 12 minutes, so it's not bad. Cross our fingers doesn't happen again, because this is when it happened, when I tried to pull up the map. Alright. So we're trying to find... Oh, it's way over here. No, this can't be it. What's on right now? It is on the horse that bolted. So it's east of Tom. Oh yeah, see, that's what I, because we're up in Ujits. Why was it showing way over here? All right, so we're gonna go south of Ujits on the way to Tomberg. We are currently over here. So I think if we just go south past the stables, we'll get a little crossroads where there's some water. We'll turn right. Another crossroad, another T-junction, turn left. That'll take us to the crossroads, and he'll be somewhere around here. All right, so south, west, south. We get out to this road over this way. Yeah. You know what? We better gear up just in case. Oh, we stole that off of that guy. That's why we have that. That's just throwing me off. Like, why do we have a straw hat? All right. Alright, is this... Oh, I can't tell if this is it or not. Oh yeah, there's the water. Oh, I think this will work. Interesting sight. What do we have here? Oh, you can sleep and save here. That's interesting. So that is an interesting sight. I think we're going to take advantage. Simply because of that crash. Has me scared a little bit. Not very comfortable, but that's alright. Alright, now... I think I do want to double check. Is the path we're taking, how is that in relation to this water? So there's an interesting site. Let me get my cursor over there. Here's the interesting site right here. Yeah, we want to stay above the water, so we're going to go this way. About halfway there should be a path or something around here. And then we're going to come up against another T-junction. This will be the T. And then we're heading south again. And this will take us right into the 4 points. We really need to get that horse, but we have to... Another interesting sight. We need that, that bounty to go away. Is this the interest... open. Bard Potion loosens the tongue and lowers inhibitions, increases speech by 5 for 10 minutes. Ooh, increases your bow skill for 10 minutes by 5. I mean, this obviously is a grave, right? I don't want to steal from her grave. Says the guy who stole from, pickpocketed a guy who was sleeping. Yeah. It's selective moralism. Selective morale. Or morals, right?
This will be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
So obviously I do not have a clue. Can Mutt help us at all? I usually like going left or right, but he's not doing anything, so let's see if we can coax him into something. Yeah. We'll praise him though since we're here.
That's my boy.
Alright, we're going to do my normal left to right. He said he likes to stay on the bridleways. I do not know what a bridleway is, other than me assuming not small paths and more like roads type deals. I don't know. I don't even think there's anything that tells you like what kind of size of area to look in. Well, this is interesting. Oh.
Blood will spill.
Oh. Oh. I didn't see either of those guys. I don't think I can take on 3 guys. Oh.
Is that all?
Oh. So need to run. I think I might be. Oh, is there 4 of them now? No, there's only 3. I might be fine 1-on-1 or 1-on-2, but I can't take on 3 guys.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'm not. My hand is hurt. Is the dog doing anything? That did not go well. It's a good thing we did that save here, isn't it? So we might want to avoid that unless we can take one out with a bow. So I wonder if that's related to... Oh, shoot. What direction is south? I think we're going this way. Although maybe not based on this building. Let's take a look at ye old map. All right. So I think that is where we slept. Yes, it is. So we can go this is where we found those guys. They were around here somewhere. So we could come this way. Just take a right at the path. See what's at this house though. Anybody home? You might need some food. Are you friendly? Nope. They don't want us around, that's fine. We already got all the goods. Now I am over encumbered, but we could probably use some food, so let's take a look. Nourishment's only 65. Let's see, what's going bad? The cooked pork is definitely bad, so we should drop all that. And the venison. Alright, other than that, you can eat away. There we go. We overate a little bit, but that's all right. So, you should see those guys up here. If I'm not mistaken. Let's pull out the bow just in case. And we need to double check our arrows. Alright, so we do not have many arrows. We have 3 total. I'm not seeing that crashed cart. I feel that's just a rock, but is that something? No, it's just a rock. That looked like that could have been something, but no. Alright, so let's get back on the path. Where was that cart at?
This will be the
Oh,
crossroads.
that's interesting.
So
It's
where
not
did
there
Pi
now.
go?
It's not there now, unless for whatever reason that triggered. Unless all that spawned because we triggered that conversation. The guys that I fought were from a cart that was crashed right on this path. And I actually want to say it was right about here, right at this tree. Nope. Alright, so we're going to go the opposite direction now, looking for Pi. Alright, let's put the bow away. Alright, we're back at the 4 crossroads. Or at the crossroads. We're going to go this way. it's interesting that I did not know this game had random events. We've already discovered this. There's nothing there.